I'm glad me and Bruno have the same mindset because it's needed, in especially a big team like this.
Jadon, thank you for joining us, man. Listen, I know it's taken a long time to get to this point. What does it feel now to finally be a Man United player?
Nah, it feels nice, definitely. I've been waiting for a long time for this move, and I'm just glad it's over now, and I can get ready to start the season against Leeds, and yeah, I'm buzzing.
So what does Jadon Sancho bring to Manchester United? What can the fans expect to see from you?
Goals, assists, a bit of flair, and definitely eager to win. That's one of my things I've always done. Is always trying to help the team and always winning. I love winning. It's my mentality, and hopefully I could, win a few games for Man United if it's like a close game and things like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I love that. Is that something that you think about even in training? Because I remember Cristiano Ronaldo, when he was at Man United, he went from being just a real flair player to really then executing numbers and make big moments coming up in training games. He would want to score the winner. Is that the type of thing that you're about?
Yeah, definitely. I can see that in a few of the players, like Bruno. Like today, we was on the same team and we just linked up very well. And me and him.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
Me and him love winning, so I'm glad me and Bruno have the same mindset because it's needed, in especially a big team like this. So, if you want to win things, you have to learn how to win in training and in matches. So it's important.
So you mentioned Bruno there, and I'm keen to understand. Or you was talking about it took a while to go through this deal. When you're sitting there waiting for the deal to go through, are you thinking about, you know what, I can't wait to link up with this player? Who is that player or them players that you was thinking, I'm excited to go out and get in the training ground and really get to work with these guys, and why?
There's a lot of players. I think the whole team itself it's just a great squad, and obviously speaking to Luke and H and Marcus while I was away at the Euros, they were just telling me there's a great bunch of lads, and I've watched some of the games last season, and yeah, the attack is very good, and to be a part of that now is going to be kind of crazy because I see what Bruno was doing, I see what Marcus was doing, Greenwood and Cavani. So to be a part of that, to add more goals and assists to that it's going to be exciting.
So we talked about this has been an ongoing transfer for like 2 or 3 transfer windows. Yeah, it must have done your head in, I'm sure. But did you always see yourself becoming a Man United player all through that time?
To be fair, when I was in Germany, I was just focused on my own football, so I wasn't really thinking about other clubs because me and my team, well, Dortmund at the time, we had objectives to finish, and I was going to make sure that we finished those objectives, and I'm happy that we got the Champions League qualification, and especially won the Pokal because Dortmund haven't won the Pokal in quite a long time, so it was a kind of a big thing for them. So I'm happy to score in the final and definitely assist Haaland for the 4th goal. So yeah.
Well, I saw that. So listen, let's look at your journey to get here and just talk me through the importance of growing up in South London and the influence that had on you to become the player that you are.
Yeah, I grew up in South East London, Kennington. I was on a council estate called Guinness Trust Buildings, and yeah, when I was younger, all the older boys used to just play football on the estate, and because I was younger, they didn't really want to put me in because it was kind of rough because we played something called nutmeg rush. I'm not sure, you might have known about it, Rio. So if you nutmeg someone, you just rush them. But so I just seen that and I just found it was so funny. So as I got older, they started to introduce me, and then I started to play, and then we used to go to the cage a lot behind our estate, and it was usually, it's called, we had a thing called FA. It was like 2 teams, and like if you score 1 goal, you're off. But more of it was just like trying to nutmeg people. So like everyone would just like start laughing and things like that. So at them ages, it was just fun, and just even in school, school tournaments, playing for your borough, it was just things like that, and it was just enjoyable.
I think that's why a lot of the kids are so excited about you coming, and for those who might not know you or have any depth in terms of knowledge of your game, that's the element that I can't wait for people to see, is that you're one of the few players, I think, in football now who's kind of brought that street football to the stadiums. Is that something that you want to keep doing and keep up that?
Definitely. I don't want to change my football at all. I think, you know, if I keep improving in training and obviously just working on individual things that I can improve my game on, I think I will just keep elevating as a player and as a person. So if I keep doing that, I'm sure I'll go far and do well for the team.
And just going on from growing up, and you made a massive decision, and at the time I said, "Whoa, this is a brave move, leaving where you was and going to Germany as a young kid." What did that teach you going out there? What are the key things if you were going to say to a kid who asks you now and says, "Jadon, I'm thinking of going to Germany or going abroad"? What did you learn out there?
Oh yeah, I remember making that decision, and obviously I was very scared because, you know, obviously I left home from Watford to come to Manchester, and then from Manchester to go abroad again. It's a whole different level because I'm leaving my family behind. It's not like they can just come up and see me, things like that. And you know, it was kind of playing on my mind like the first year, but then after that, I just, you know, I was like, I need to take my moment, especially when I get my opportunity. So I just kept my head down, and especially a lot of people doubted the move because it was very rare for like a young player to go abroad and, you know, things like that. So definitely, I had a lot of doubters, and one of my main things was to prove the doubters wrong. So I'm happy I've done that, and, you know, I've done well ever since. So just, you know, just have to keep on improving my game and keep elevating.
Mm. And obviously in the summer you played in the Euros with England, had some fantastic moments. And fast forward to where we are now, you're playing against Leeds at the weekend. How fit are you? Because obviously I see on Instagram and that you've been travelling, but you've been training while you was away.
Yeah.
And I know that's what you're about. You're a professional, you're motivated, you're driven.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the weekend to be selected?
I feel ready. Today in training I felt sharp, and hopefully I could get introduced into the game on Saturday.
Perfect. Right, my last question is, we've all been sitting here watching it unfold the last few days. Messi to PSG, what does that mean for you? I know you looked up to him as a young player.
I think I use that as motivation. You know, PSG is a great side. They got great players like Mbappe, Neymar, Messi. So, you know, as a young player, I'm looking at that. Well, that means I got to step up my game and, you know, try show the world that, you know, I'm not at that level yet, but I can get to that level, and especially it's good competition, and every young player should thrive for like big games like that. So if we did ever face them in the Champions League, I would be buzzing. I would be ready to go. So, but yeah, they've got a great side, definitely.
Well, listen, man, I've known about you for many, many years. I'm so excited, super excited to see you this season in a red shirt at Old Trafford, man. So looking forward to it. Good luck at the weekend. Get off with a winning start. And thanks again for your time, bro.
Thank you. See you soon.